Are you worrying about your future? Kung ikaw ay negosyante, ang tanong mo, may negosyo pa ba kaya ako after this quarantine? Kung ikaw empleyado, may trabaho pa ba ako after this quarantine? Kung gusto mo ng kasagutan, tune in. Don't tune out.
Videos that will make you wealthy and debt-free.
Hi there, this is Chinkee Tan, also known as Mr. Chink Positive. Maraming salamat po sa pagtangkilik sa channel na ito. If you haven't subscribed, don't forget to click subscribe and don't forget to click the bell button. Pag may mga bagong videos, ma-notify po kayo kaagad. Okay, ang pag-usapan po natin ngayon is what we call as the future na. What will happen after this lockdown? O what will happen pagkatapos to ng, like for example, itong quarantine na ito. May negosyo pa ba ako? May trabaho pa ba ako? O to, I've interviewed someone that gave me an idea on opportunities. Sinasabi nga niya, in the middle of every difficulty lies opportunity. May opportunity pa ngayon. As a matter of fact, sinasabi niya, those people who are willing to adjust and adapt is going to win in this crisis. Opportunities on how people work. It will change daw on how people work, how people do business. So, meron siyang shinare na 10 business opportunities na talagang it will skyrocket. It will, kung nakaposition ka in front of this, kung alam mo na ito, nako, pwede kang yumaman. Pero bago natin pag-usapan ano itong 10 business opportunities na sinasabi po niya, let us welcome ito pong guy na ito, itong person na introduce ko po. He's a chief marketing mentor. He's a actually marketing mentor. Talagang napakagaling niya pagdating po sa marketing. Kasi in business po, pag nag-develop ko ng product, you need to brand. After brand, market. Market and then sell. And then marketing is not selling. It's two different words, no? Two different things. Marketing is creating awareness. He is a master of creating awareness. He's also the chairman and chief innovation strategist of Mansmith and Fielders Incorporated and chairman also of Water Philippines. Authored 14 books already about marketing and entrepreneurship. Let us welcome my friends, no other than Mr. Josiah Go. He will talk about the 10 business opportunities that will thrive in these difficult times. Pasok, Josiah.
So, una-una, I'm a business educator, no? So, what I do is, I'm not going to give you a list of 44 without a framework. So, meron 5 themes to, no? How people work, how people live, how people buy, how people play, how people avoid dying, no? Especially at this point in time, no? So, itong 5 themes, and I'm going to, come up with different business opportunities. And some need special skills, no? But these are business opportunities that I have defined. Tapos, parang appropriated, no? Kasi alam mo, in 44 Chinkee sa Chinese, di ba? Double dead, no? And ang dami namamatay sa corona, no? So sabi ko, I apology, I'm not trying to make fun. I'm just saying it's just appropriate for me to, to match that number in a particular situation. No? So I want to talk about first how people work. If you are in artificial intelligence or big data, I will tell you the next big opportunity is if you have an exclusive warning service. Can you imagine kung naspatan mo tong COVID-19 ahead of everybody? You can warn your clients na, teka muna, alam mo, you better start stocking up on whatever, you better start coordinating ahead of all your competitors, no? And so what does it mean if you have, let's say, a 5-day or a 10-day lead time more ahead of your competitor, no? So if you're very bright, you're in artificial intelligence, you're in big data, consider that possibility of an exclusive warning service. You can start, no? So that's business opportunity number 1. Business opportunity number 2, yung ginagawa natin ngayon, di ba? Nagbi-video tayo, no? So a lot of meetings now are work from home, video conference. So you might want to take a look, no? So halimbawa, kanina, you were trying to come up with live sa Facebook o kaya sa YouTube. Pero hindi tayo natuloy, no? That's called a pain point. And which means, a new company can do video conferencing like this, no? And come up with something that is so easy to do, one click, and you can get immediate connection, no? A third business opportunity is ang daming mga lumalabas ngayon, online tutorial. I tell you, after the lockdown, online tutorial will still grow, no? We're getting used to it, and then eventually it becomes a habit. And after a while, you get used to online, edi sanay ka na, edi parang nasanay ka sa Netflix, di ba? Halimbawa, una-una nung bagong labas yung Netflix, mura-mura lang, no? Tapos you keep on watching, hinahanap mo na tuloy, no? Di ba? A fourth one is called an online platform. And I want you to think about it, kasabay din mga online business, no? And part of that online platform, alam mo ba, Chinkee, nung 2003, nung nakaroon ng SARS, that was the start of the boom of Alibaba and JD.com, the number 1 and number 2 online company. So a crisis actually created, one of the biggest company in the world, Alibaba, si Jack Ma, high profile. And dahil everybody, they were forced to use online, no? And doon nag-umpisa lang siya, he was struggling, pero yun ang kagandahan ng negosyo. Even if you're struggling, pero nauna ka na, you can learn mistakes ahead of everybody else, and therefore you can actually pivot much easier, no? So the next thing I'd like to share with you is IT products and services, no? Because again, you have online products. So if you are supplying whatever online server, cloud, all of these things, these are, it's going to benefit. Plus, of course, the next one is telecom providers. And because you cannot come up with a video cast or, an online class without a Wi-Fi provider. The next one I'm going to share with you is what we call personal productivity equipment and tools. So whatever will make you productive, whatever will give you, tools that can give you higher productivity. If you have an appointment guide or a planner, etc., that is very different, that is very friendly, posible, no? Mangyari yon, no? I also want to talk about the opportunity of a business model consultant. Kasi ngayon, ang daming mga business in crisis, no? And then na-realize nila, bakit kaya yung business ko in crisis? Kasi yung essential products. Many of the essential products, hindi naman sila buo, hindi sila maka 100%. Kasi kulang ng factory workers, no? Kalahati lang pumasok. Pagkatapos, yung mga non-essential naman, wala naman business, no? Therefore, it is not really looking at the value proposition, but it's really, looking at business model. So a business model consultant is going to be another opportunity. Pagkatapos, nakita ko yung problema, no? Yung mga empleyado, yung iba, they have to take transportation 2 hours away from the house. Tapos, hindi na maka-report for work. This will lead to 2 business opportunities. I will tell you, sales of bikes and motorcycle is going to be so high after the COVID crisis, no? Kasi mag-iisip yan. Una-una, ang company mag-iisip, nasan yung tao ko? Ba't hindi maka-report? Wala nga public transport, eh. But can you imagine if you have motorcycle? Posible maka-travel sila, no? And correlate to that is that shared staff house, no? Kasi, halimbawa, ako nga, nag-iisip na nga ako, eh. Tinanong ko yung staff ko minsan, where do you live, no? Sa opisina ko, sa New Manila. Nakatira daw sila sa Rizal area. And it takes about 2 hours to travel one way, no? So, sa umaga, 2 hours. Sa hapon, 2 hours. Di 4 hours a day, no? Sabi ko, alam mo, in one month, if you live nearby, you would have saved 88 hours, no? And you would be healthier, you save transportation, di ilipat mo na lang sa rent, no? You know, you can even be healthier and you can sleep, you can even have a social life instead na puro nasa public transport ka lang. These are my first 10 recommendations.
Grabe. Ang dami niya na-share, di ba? Kapag hindi na tayo ako lang para sa akin lang, pag hindi tayo nakaisip kung anong pwede nating gawin after this, quarantine, at kung ano papasukan po natin, sayang po. Sayang po ang ating time. At the same time, sayang lang po sa kakapanood. So, I believe, ito lang po, of all the topics that he shared, 10 po yan, ang dami po yan, I believe, one of the topic that you and I can immediately maximize is the topic number 3. Ano itong topic number 3? Sinasabi niya yung virtual assistant, yung online. Diba? Online tutoring, online training, ganon. Online, basta online services. This is one of the simplest and easiest way for us to start right now. Bakit po ang kailangan mo lang sa online service, especially is internet, computer, or cellphone, pwede na, game ka na. Ito po yung tinatawag natin na virtual assistant. Ang laki ng market na po ngayon. Ano tong virtual assistant? You work from home and then once you do the project, you get paid. So maraming virtual assistant work po yan. As a matter of fact, right now, I have 40 virtual assistant working under me. Kaya even in this lockdown, in time of lockdown, talagang tuloy-tuloy pa rin ang pasweldo ko, tuloy-tuloy pa rin sila kumikita, hindi sila apektado. They work from home, at the same time, they get paid. Ito yung good news. Ito yung good news. Ang good news is, once you learn this craft, pwede ka nang instead na pumasok sa opisina, pwede ka nang mag-work from home at kumita. Do you want that to happen? If you say yes, okay. Ito another good news. Chinkee, maganda nga yan. I think that's interesting pero wala akong alam. Clueless ako on how to start. If you're clueless, I have another good news for you. Because I have created already a module, an online course called How to Become a Virtual Professional. How to Become a Virtual Professional. Itong online course na ito is a step-by-step guide on how to, number 1, start your career, how to set up, what are the jobs that you need to look for, ano yung characteristics na isang successful virtual professional, yung mga do's and don'ts. I even also interviewed one virtual assistant at PWD. Now, when you say PWD, person with disability, hindi siya nakakalakad pero sa bahay lang kumikita siya ng 50 to 70,000 pesos a month. So, if you want to learn on how to become a virtual professional, join me on this online course. Okay, and the next question, Chinkee, magkano investment yan? There's a minimal investment. How much the investment? It's 799 pesos. 799. And the good news about this, once you invest 799, ano magiging return yan? Once you accept a job na virtual, like for example, yung virtual assistant ka, yung first job mo lang, mababawi mo na kasi minimum payment ng isang virtual assistant per project per work is nasa 500 to 1,500 per work. So if you learn this skill, and then you start working from home, you can really earn and then probably turn this into your full-time income. So if you're interested, all you need to do is just join me and type the word called VA. Type the word called VA right now, virtual assistant, VA right now inside your comment box after this video. I will send you the link. I will send you the link so that you'll be able to enroll and be part of this. Okay. So, after you do this, meron pa akong good news. Hindi pa tapos ang interview ko with Josiah Go. Meron pa tong part 2. May part 2 po to. Ang part 2 naman, opportunities on how to make money on how we live. Ano pa ang pwede nating gawin na negosyo? 10 business opportunities para to adjust to the people na gusto nating bentahan. Just click on the link. Hanapin nyo na lang po yung link sa description box para makita nyo po yung part 2. Thank you very much for watching and subscribing this Chinkee Tan saying to every problem, there's always a solution. If you're not part of the solution, you're part of the problem. Always think positive.
Sa lahat ng subscriber ni Chinkee Tan, Chink Positive, please share it to your friends so that we'll hit the next 500,000 so to make it 1 million subscriber. Subscribe now here and don't forget to click the bell. See you, Manila. God first.
Thank you for watching. If you want to keep on growing and to stay inspired, subscribe and hit the bell button to get notified. Always think positive.